abusuafo enen so yɛda onyame ase sɛ n'adom nti wasan de nnɛ akyɛ yɛn na wama yɛ kwan sɛ adesua a yɛsua no na ɔtwe biara a ɔsɔfoɔ Amoa nyame nam ne so de baa wato ne din sɛ Enrich Your Family series yi no ɛnɛ nso yɛsan aba abɛtoa so sɛ nyame nam ɔsɔfoɔ so ama yɛasua nneɛma bebree na ɛnɛ nso ɔnam n'akoa foforɔ so ɛsan de abɛfa adesua foforɔ mu. Ɛno nti yɛnsɛ mmerɛ na menkasa bebree no ɛnɛ yɛnua panin a ɔba abɛdi yɛnim wɔ adesua mu no yɛfrɛ no yɛnua panin Brasset Owusu. Sɛ wopɛ sɛ wobɔ ne borɔfo din paa deɛ a ɔde ne ho. Brasset ɛnyɛ new person ɛwɔ program yi mu. Wayɛ lessons anaasɛ studies bebree ama yɛn na nyame adom ɛnɛ nso ɔsan aba abɛtoa so sɛ na ɔsɔfoɔ ɛyɛ me nti me nso mɛyɛ obi Brasset. Brasset ɛyɛ obi nyame nwoma anim mu no wasua adeɛ. Okita ne master's degree in economics. Seesie yi no ogu so keka bi bɔ mu a ɛnkyɛ ɔbɛnya abɔdin kɛseɛ a yɛfrɛ no PhD doctorate no aka ho. Ɛno nti ɔno ɛne nnɛ nyame adom ɔde no ama yɛn sɛ ɔmmra mɛdi yɛnim ɛwɔ adesua mu. Nti Brasset ɛnɛ nso yɛsan mo akɔ aba sɛ adɔfoɔ te wɔ ne akyɛ kakra. Nti ɛna a wabɛyi deɛ na kyerɛ sɛ yɛnim sɛ emu ɛbɛpi. Ɛno nti abusuafoɔ sɛnea yɛyɛ no yɛbɛbɔ mpaeɛ na afei yɛmmerɛ no nti yɛama ɛkwan ama yɛnua panin no atumi ahyɛ adesua no ase sɛ bɛyɛ a yɛbɛnya mmerɛ nso de abisa nsɛm ne akyerɛ yɛ adwene aboa adesua no. Ɛno nti mɛsɛ sɛ moma yɛmmɔ mpaeɛ. Yɛda wase bio Twɛdeampɔn sɛ w'adom nti ɛnɛ nso wode da kyɛ yɛn mfiri anɔpa bɛduru anwummerɛ yi. Yɛn a yɛpie kɔɔ yɛn nnwuma so wode yɛkɔɛ, yɛn a yɛkɔɔ school wode yɛkɔɛ, yɛn a yɛkɔnam stores kɔdii dwa wode yɛn nyinaa kɔɔ yɛsan de aba fie asomdwoe mu. Yɛda wase sɛ anwummerɛ wasan de aba yɛ ahoma yi so bio sɛ yɛmɛsua adeɛ. Yɛde w'akoa a wodi yɛnim na yi ɛhyɛ wo nsa w'akoa sɛ te sɛ dum no nyansa a wode ama no daa no fa bi ka ho ne nnɛ ɔmfa nso mfa nkyerɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛ adeɛ. Ne yɛn nso a yɛwɔ so a yɛtie ne ɔmo ɛbɛtie no wɔ YouTube ne ɔmo ɛbɛtie na akyerɛ nyinaa no yɛnya adesua pa bi mfiri mu na ɛmmoa yɛn ɛwɔ yɛ abrabɔ yi mu ɛwɔ Yesu din mu. Amen.
Amen.
Yo, Brasset nti ɛneɛ yɛde akyerɛ ama wo.
Patrick medase sɛ busuafo mekyerɛkyerɛ obiara na yɛda obi bia nso ase sɛ agye mmerɛ aba sɛ ɛnɛ yɛbɛsua adeɛ. Nyame nhyira yɛ megye di sɛ adesua yi bɛkɔ na wieɛ no na nso de bi abɛka ho no nso asua biribi afiri ha na yɛn nyinaa yɛasua nneɛma afiri ha. Ɛnɛ yɛn topic no it's not something new. Ɛyɛ adeɛ a in our daily life no anaasɛ in our day to day no yɛhwɛ ho na yɛka ho asɛm ne yɛdidi dwuma ɛwɔ yɛn abrabom na ɛnkyɛ biara nso no sɛ bɛyɛ 2 weeks ago sɛ last week because of NASDAQ program nti program yɛama so but I think 2 weeks ago no program bi a brother Joe ɛne mo yɛ na ɔto din cyberbullying nti yɛhyɛ sɛ mo yɛ part 1 and part 2 nti yɛka ɔkwan a fa so a anaasɛ nneɛma a internet yi ɛbɛtumi ɔkwan a ɛbɛtumi ade afa so a ɛde ɔhaw ɛbɛbrɛ. The same internet yi anaasɛ technology nso sɛ ɛmfasoɔ so bebree. Ɛno nti ɛsɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ ɛkwan a yɛbɛfa so na saa ɛmfasoɔ a ɛwɔ technology yi mu no nso yɛn nso yɛbɛnya emu kyɛfa na yɛde abɔ na yɛabrabɔ ne yɛasetena mu no akɔ wano ama yɛn. Ɛno nti yɛ topic no yɛato din sɛ leveraging on technology. Leveraging on technology. Si yɛfa anaasɛ yɛhwɛ mfasodeɛ a saa technology ɛde ɛbɛma yɛn. Nti menkyɛre ho because ɛsiane sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ memma akwanya na nso wokyerɛ w'adwene wokyerɛ mfasodeɛ a odwene sɛ ɛde bɛma yɛn nti na yɛbɛkɔ yɛn adesua no ɛso. Nti ɛde kan no bisa sɛ why is technology? Si yɛka sɛ technology a ɛne deɛn koraa. Na me say technology plays a very good role in our daily life and our daily activity, no, and even in the modern and in a modern economy and as a we are see way so waka chire our technology mu a say Nyama bebree and be hard. You said I say technology play a crucial role in a modern society and has become an integral part of our daily life. Say abeka yan ho. Enti empen bebree no bibibiere ni ho no ma odi a wote ho abeka se technology a be kra de ene enye na me de menye se na me de menye se. Enti ena de suan be ma ye hu ba bi a ewiase no technology ne di ewiase ne kɔ. Na se ofi odwen se technology ne enye enti wo beja ho no mo de a one way ya na wiase na kwagyaw. Nti yenhwe say there are several reasons why technology is important and why individuals should leverage on it. Nti ekwan bebree oso a ewo ho no mu a sa technology eboa yen asetena mu yen dwuma ye mu yen bibia mu ya de ahuhia yie pa. Nti na de na mebisa say why is technology? Si yehwe ewiase ya ye wo mu any technology I said the world and the technology. Meneo ebeti ase se ya setena mu ya abrabo mu no. Ya ndwuma ye mu no. Se mana etoye ache nansan you have to work hard. Asana mana no aba. Nti ye ndwuma ye mu no ene ye nkoba ye mu nyina no sa technology it plays a very crucial role. Do you see the future of jobs enei adwuma a wo ye ne ameye no. Future job anase World Economic Forum omo ye research bi na research na omo ye no omo say 673 million employees worldwide and almost steady wom na emra omo bi say some questions ne nsem wo ho a ye hwe ne omo kan ye o say omo ehunu say omo bi say some question ne ye bi omo say anase omo findings suggest say 69 million new jobs will be created over the next 5 years. Into this research in 1 year, May 2023, to the next 5 years from May 2023, no, 5-23, I'm saying my 8. Until by 2028, you know, see in 5 years, due to technological advancement and the transition to green initiative, you know, you hear what is going to happen. Or see, this growth will be counterbalanced by 83 million jobs at risk. Enuma through technology, enuma 69 million ena technology ebe create in the next 5 years. At the same time, no, enuma ebe safa. Ana say one more be redundant. No, 83 million jobs will be at risk due to economic pressures and automation. Consequently, approximately one quarter, 1/4, okay, of current jobs are expected to face disruptions in the coming 5 years. Enti enyuma sa technology ebe hawo mo no. Yehwe enyuma ewu wiase mu nyina na 1/4 ena technology ebe hawo. Also, to adapt to these changes, fostering a culture of lifelong learning is imperative for embracing emerging technologies. Enti wadwuma ye memajuma ameye no. See trans ne kase technology na hu hia yen a o se yen hwe yie se enyuma ni bi ebesei because of technology niti sa enyuma na ebesei no so wan hwe yie na se wansua ade anko wanimu a at the end of it all you become redundant bo hu se uwa adwuma no hu ni mfa so ya lay off anaso uwa adwuma no so ni wani nje because anytime bia na adwuma bi esese ukoye no ebi ese oye computer so ese udi bi o type bi shema ese odi excel ye bi ese o type bi anase chese na uhu so nti wonam so sa won se adwuma no wani nyi wom enam so sa betimi ama pressure obetimi a stress obetimi ama mental health issues ni ade nyina nti ehuhia se enei meni opportunity na ba no we have to take this opportunity say ye besua na ya hwe technology so kwan ya befa so ayen so ye de be boyen bra na ye de upscale ye ho ewo ye adwuma yem nti no say with these emerging technologies we have to be a lifelong learning de bia na se yesua de men ka se kakra menya ntima me gina ho no mo a kakra menya ne ye ma me ochina will come. If you don't take care, you lose your job just because technology no and ayosa. Inti yanko so ne hwe ne eka. Or say more than 75% of companies are looking to adapt these technologies. Ene oko company, hospitals, manufacturing company bia omo adopted technologies. Big data, cloud computing, AI, and what have you in the next 5 years. Inti ene kra no senka first kra utu kwanya ebia utwa ticket na ukita paper na sese bibia wo phone so nti unya watinary na utwa ticket ni ade unye dru port of entry so whatsoever na no was scan barcode na che say why check in na wo kwa no nti say if you don't abreast yourself and I say unhwe say unso technology ubesua mu niema kakra beboa wa ubedru airport ho no na obi enyina ho no ma obebisa so memfa he na menye den na menye den nti wanhwe yi a na eho no waka achi akwantu kura na emu ebeye den ama. Also digital platforms and apps are the technologies most likely to be adopted. Nti enei digital platforms yi apps yi bia be Zoom yi WhatsApp yi ni so many helps for obi our app atna no ne ade ne opeso ubuku doctor's appointment kra wo ye wo ho enei unse first mo amaba ha chenka first opadwuma ubekọ ho no akoye application na obi afro na ukoba na yesifa I9 ni nema bra na nye verification enei omo send bibia ewo email na wotena dem na wa put in all the informations the same technology no or on your same phone no say send I9 na wa invite you obi no onipa na verify am I know say yenimade a ye kan nyina wo enti this is where the world is going. Ha any we are ne kontimine ehu hia se ye de ehu shet sa technology mu se the be the world will not leave us behind. We go with a we are senia aircon. Yenhwe World Economic Forum the statistics we about na said data bi a de buy. See we are see enuma within the next 5 years enuma be hot cake enyuma ebe say any other the woman ye hu nyina data. So I copied this straight from World Economic Forum database. Now say ohwe say na ewiase ko technology no ekwa say mpem bebre ya ye man ye say na technology nti ene ma omohwe wo so nti na we need to encourage them say they have to use the technology but use it wisely. As we yebe concluding yebe hu ensembia si ya Christopher na ya dwen ho so a yebetimi ahwe wo si ye hwe blue lines ye wo ha ya blue lines ni nyina ye enwuma in the next 5 years na be hot cake ewo yen wiase. And the first one out ye kan ye AI and machine learning specialist. Obi a unim how to use AI simply means artificial intelligence. Obi unim how to use machine learning specialist. Obi ultimate control machine robotics no ne ade no. Sa nema no na ebe ye hot cake in the next 5 years. Ewo yen wiase. Nti wotu ho no ma se wo de baby we do is good for you. Nti unsua hwe bia wo baby wo discourage no na de bia na wo laptop so encourage that person to use the technology wisely, because kolana enema bebre ho no ma umbetimi asua ebeboa their future. I believe say a time will come when ebia me no kra yen ko hospital ko to nipa biem ebia ebeko na robotics ni machines na ya programming a omo na behwe. Of course, in some places things are going on something like that. And wo hwe information ya maybe to say robotics say no wo hwe ha no mo a utum say in the next 5 years no nipa and I say jobs for robotics and engineers no very high. You hear information security analyst, jobs for information security analyst will be very high. Baby a brown no want to any jobs that will be shared. Baby a be lose adwuma no ɛhɔ ɛna brown no ɛwɔ nketenkete a uhui aha say wohwɛ database architects say they will lose a number of jobs ɛna wohwɛ risk management specialist see yɛba other side as strategic advisors ne ICT operations and user supporter. So the world is moving towards AI and machine learning specialists, data big data specialists, agricultural equipment. See agriculture no, and as a farming crown, we are going technology. There are a lot of articles, there are a lot of proposals that are coming up. And with time, no, you spray technology is going to help you to do that. And it's a one involve yourself in some of these things you'll be left behind. This is where Economic Forum report by 2023. Also, what does it mean to leverage on technology? Ekwan ben ye befa so a meneo ye betimi enya sa technology ho emfaso de. Also, optimize the use of digital tools for personal gains. On say eya ye can be say charity begins at home. Ebia you will not have the opportunity say so uko school na uko suya bebre. But I tell you, said there are hundreds and thousands of people they studied coding, they studied AI, they studied a whole lot of data analysis in your what are you waiting? Your phone, it has everything that we want to use it for. And yema Emma yen personal gain nyeme bia ye pese ye na be konanim no ye phone betimi aboa me aye but bia umfa ho nhyiemu ye. And what we are trying to say is optimizing the use of the digital tools no for personal gains no you are leveraging on technology. Or see using technology to make significant changes in our life. Ekwan ben so ene betimi de sa technology are making significant changes in our lives. Minim ye mubi wo ho no mo a say ye you so Apple say it about me ma wo check o heartbeat o cholesterol level enema bebre. So these are things that yetimi yetimi use na eboa yen na yetimi ekoyenim ewo abrabo mu. Or say technology help boost productivity as well as efficiency of human activities. How does it help to boost productivity? And can no ebia opese for example call Walmart unim Walmart afena ube map no ahwese say me kosi here say me kodru here say me fa but with this technology no within a second so tna okay mu you are to Walmart. Even with this technology, sometimes you don't even need to go to Walmart because ubetimi atna phone so now wa order bibia obesa order bia from Walmart or from Amazon from whatever. And it's our time na nka order be call Walmart no ebia all this time no be something different. It helps boost your productivity. That's what we are talking about. Ebianka ube nantia ube to gas ube ko Walmart no ene uti phone so wo internet will fear you order anything you want to order. With it, technology so we say it helps, it allows us to perform less tasks. And ma wunya juma bebre. And first excuse my words, maybe I typewriter, crowd juma mu typist were juma bibia be type papa. And you AIs, you were a whole lot of chat GPT no mu ne genomics no mu nyinaa wɔ hɔ no mu a ene wobɔ ade no 1 2 3 hyempe ebema information bi a opente no asa copy na paste copy na paste copy na paste wa wie ne esese wo ye. It makes or allow us to perform less tasks. Nti ma yenye adwuma den bebre bia ni nyinaa is part of the technology, but you being able to use it no say ubetimi aye ne phone ni ene your laptops ni your computers ne timi ma ye ne ma bebre, but say ubehunu mu na ubehu ekwan esese me fa so na eboa me no. That is what is important. Ene say wo fia, you don't need to say obe high security. Oh, I work far away, maybe I made my 30 minutes drive from maybe amete. But me wadwuma mu a na se nkola be kapon achi a metimi ede me hwe me phone so na omo akapon achi a omra fi wom kisa me bie me do me dan e wo me phone so. I know say the same thing now yenti ma on how ho bebre. So you don't need to ebi anka be two car chin na wo ba na wo behwe se wo beba be bie dan ma wo mana na so be ese no ba ni nyina no. It depends on you, your ability to use this equipment and use it wisely and efficiently. Until you see, with technology, it helps us to perform less tasks. Let's continue to look at the leverages. One of the most and the convenient way with the use of technology is communication. Because me know no tete woma ba ha che bebre no nka woni obi be kasa unua bi be kasa ofia age se utro letter ana so to card ana so ye cassette ana se bibisa. But ene no I say there are various means available for everyone to communicate with each other. People can quickly gain access to mobile phones or computer and connect with anyone with the use of the internet and social media. With the use of internet and social media, utimini ubia pese onen kasebia ekasa. Enipa enyra wadamfu bia uhu nache over 20 years, over 40 years something can with Instagramming, with Facebook and other stuff no. TikTok ni ada ni na tutimi ehwehwe nipa no ehunu ene ne communicate. Until we are saying say it makes communication more convenient. The advancement in technology help pave the way for faster and easier way to communicate. Inti enei nkatitiya obetro letter be take you so many days no. Ansa no nipa ne saka no. And now file phone ya pa. Bibia obeye bia. It makes it so convenient. It makes it so quick. I say exchanging information takes days, sometimes even weeks. Since the only way to reach someone distant is through letters or greetings. Intene me who so because me pese me be hu, pese me be sure, of course. Ebi ana there are some secret information bia pese obeka wo phones unti that will be needed. But it's most times what we use our phones and other stuff for is to communicate. And it makes communication very much convenient. Access to information. With technology, my information is so easy. I see before the digital age, searching for specific information means spending hours looking through printed sources like books, newspapers, and magazines. But now all you need is a phone and access to the internet to find what you need. And I lived with my uncle for a while. Not my uncle, no, or commissioner of oath. Until Okon officer on those days in typewriter, papa. Okon officer what encyclopedia. Me never name me say obi keep encyclopedia. You don't keep encyclopedia anymore because every information can be obtained on the technology. It makes it easy to access information. Into honum na sebio uma obi ene be catch us asemu yes we na ekoso na se unhwehwe information na obi di bibi ebebiri wani so a then you have not made wise use of this technology ye nyina ye kita ene. because information be open, you can find it on the internet. And now with the AIs, the chat GPTs and so on, say Zoom, WhatsApp chat your friend say AI chat GPT ultimate at the chat. So when open information be so easy, so you just put it there and what is the name of this and that, or what is this and this, and that the information now you don't need to go and look for thousands of books now with him. Thousands of resources are available on various online platforms, making it convenient for someone to search for the information they need. For instance, technological tools help people access details about their health conditions, which aren't too serious to require medical attention. Nti ene se ote ho no na onfe na ebi aka wo ebi ote ho no na hu se wani efiri nsuo ebubo prepare bi ni ade a, you can just go to the internet and what search, what Google BB say, what is the cause of this? What is the cause of that? So it will give you information about how no. These are the ways by which we can leverage on the technology that we use. And yet, bibia enebia obefa phone na obisa obi nti ade we ye me say you nti menye den there are some little informations bi wo hono a ubetimi ahwehwe, then based on that you make decisions, or based on that it will also provide you the corrective actions and as a corrective measures, and we put it in place na ebeboa na bia say allergies bi say code bi anya that serious and so called Dr. Honoma. Technology out some of all those. In a day, how many calories and midi based on a media, you can do it, you can assess it. In a day, how many calories am I burning due to nantia me nantia? In a day, how many weight na me lose in a day? These technologies can help us to do all those. And the question that I'll ask is, are you using it for your benefit? See, you use that technology to benefit us in that way. And I say, we only go to YouTube and WhatsApp and do some other things like ABA, and some of those benefits. One of the ways by which we can leverage on technology, and say it provides a better opportunity for learning. Classroom learning is now made more interactive and engaging to keep students interested. Teachers use technology to plan activities, create learning materials that may help students pay attention in class. So until a class, that's the traditional learning. I work classrooms, a well-resourced classroom, they use this technology, develop dummies and other things are very interesting. It keeps you engaged, it keeps you involved in the learning process. So, and if you are a teacher, if you are a nurse, if you are a doctor or whatsoever, you can also create some of these activities. It will keep you involved. Was it technological tools and online applicants have also made e-learning or remote learning possible. With this, minim se yemu bi wo honom a ofa books or call library or ofa bag ebo na chi se or call library. Ebi a call library, you're only going to the library for the sake of the proximity or for the sake of the environment. Say how you quiet, utifia ebi enkola be de bi obi be hawadwen. But say o call library, say o hwehwe books, no working kind there. I think say it's a waste of time. One way or the other. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to the library. Because every information, every book, every resource can be found on this technology. And see, yemu be brain had it not been the technology, ebia and school yentiminko. And let's face the fact. Say yensua technology it be very hard and difficult for us in school. Why? Because everything you have to type, everything you have to go to the internet, everything you have to use the technology. So, and this technology is one for one shame no one bia. The very moment I saw classwork it stresses you out. Because just a woman baby a on fa utimfa e be kwa common internet o connect kra ntimi connect o blackboard o be call blackboard so na bi a wo hwehwe baby a classwork no wo and as a classroom no wo any assignment wo wie o be upload assignment and as o be paste to a blackboard for discussion board na da na bi a just a untimi nye ntina it stresses you out. This is the time for us to involve ourselves. This is the time where way in order to leverage, we need to leverage on it. Na benefiting. So, yes, now students can access lessons online, find other resources such as videos or research papers to better cope with their studies. And one advantage with the technology is say at the you just Google, for example. Ebia, PDF file, you want to convert the PDF file into Word. Now, why edit it? You just go to Google and say, how do I convert PDF file into Word? And Google will give you the steps. And the answer will follow the steps, so then you do it. Well, Ebia, you want to learn how to twist hair. You just go to Google and then say, Google, how do I learn how to twist people's hair? Google will show you because the resources are there, the YouTube, the information are there. Maybe you want to identify a gap in a research. Oh, you go to Google and say, Google, how do I identify a research gap? And then they'll give you information and you read it. So it makes learning very easy. And I always say if we don't take advantage of the technology and involve ourselves in learning, I don't know when else, but that is where World Economic Forum and say, if we don't involve ourselves, some of the jobs will be left behind. We'll be left behind. And more much be a paper now now take it now sign say you have softwares I know nipa no mo software no so ko nipa no ediano and as ko nipa dia hu na address of na wi anwumire anopa ni nyina na drop down ho no wa take no wa bibia. But some of us who haven't involved ourselves so much in this technology no be who say it drew time I be a command na we feel stressed, we feel depressed. And I say because here for a hun shemu bebre nti say a command a drunk be a paper form no obey in 30 minutes no once you ko gina ho 3 hours now go so gina ho. But if you have taken the advantage of this technology to learn it and learn it well, say a map wajuma yes so easy. That's what we mentioned. Say it helps us to be productive. And then with technology, so it has brought us what we refer to as the social media. And what we refer to as the social life. What is social life? Imagine COVID by nipa bi wo ho no ma wo mtifie wo hwehwe wo Statista website. They propose and I said they found about 85.3% of American adults used social media during 2020, during the time of COVID. They use it to communicate with friends, loved ones, to meet people and have fun. It helps reduces stress COVID but assuming you don't know how to use all this, how are you going to live? That's how lonely, but it all depends on what you are using it for. So I said another semester change in our life over the past decade has been the widespread usage of social media. This industry has progressed fast, and early days of the life Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and so on and so on, which first went live somewhere in 2006, like a bygone age already. Until social media also it has its own pros and cons, because say for the past 2 years in the cyberbullying, but it depends on what you are using it for. So it depends on what you are using it for and the people that you connect on there. And you'll be as I say, connect it was social media. So now when it didn't come on, I say, you know, on fast to be free. And you don't need, but this technology, in social lives, are also interesting. See, the last time a friend shared a video with me, na ubia Ghana ubia udidi na ohwese ne nipa ni na me say, Charlie, if some of these things are not there, anka imu bi ebia obi be stress ya na wanya heart attack na ebia wawu, because chese esrekeke ni jokes ni ade na nipa ni ye ni nyina na ema ye lively ema wani jinti se obi ni honma bi oba be gina wanim so obeyi jokes achiro. But with this social life, this virtual social lives ni technology ninti, you are also able to entertain. You get entertained by nia enkrofobia and so but if you do not know how to use this, how would you get entertained? Kwan be na be fa so a wani beje wani nje tebia de bia na o show baby no one mo ho sa now the pressure e dey afrim yanko ye nimpamcho. Until you see over the years, in 2020, March 2020, there was a research. It's a social media platform used by adults in the United States during the coronavirus outbreak as of March 2020. The any padudoa use social media during that time. It helped a bit more it releases their stress, a bit more one more pressure beam or how beam and who beam. When they get on there, a boom, they get connected to their friends, old people. It helps them, get them engaged. It entertains them. One way manipa a bit more energy. So learn how to use this for your benefit. And you might be briho, it be here, it be here. But what are you there for? I say, oh, psychologically, mentally, and emotionally, no. Near a beboa, and they say, use not a beboa, to help you upskill yourself, to help you develop yourself, to help you, leverage on emphasudiebi, a beboa. Into here, the highest social media that was used during the 2020 was Facebook, followed by Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Snapchat, LinkedIn, and so on and so forth. And most of us, what I usually do most is this, LinkedIn, because it's almost like it's a professional social media on your resume, and then where you you get a lot of calls, a lot of talent acquisition specialists contact you per juma, so it's very good. So unlike maybe any other things, but this is what I personally use most. That's LinkedIn, and that's the only social media platform and I will recommend so Hana, if you don't know how to use it, learn how to use LinkedIn, because wow, Timinya Juma very good. So employers, they go there, they look at your credentials and everything there. I think very good. I don't know of the rest, but I know Facebook, Instagram, and so on and so forth. So these are ways by which we can leverage on technology. See, any other thing is good for us. During this same period, with the technology, meaning say line so you believe in God, you have faith. And yentimi nka ma ya dwuma ho ani bibia na yenja the faith aspect of it. And during this period now, see enipa a use internet to grow their faith in so almost statistics na their man 17% says to some a greatest to a greater extent or to great extent they use it to grow their faith. In TBA, they be able to mean kita Bible, but you have information on there. The Bible is on your phone. Your Sabbath school is on your phone. Everything you need is on your phone. 16%. I said to moderate extent they use it. But the larger people, no, about 45%, no, I'm so use this technology for any other thing. And this is information I mean free the Adventist Review Organization website. Until the source is over here. Me de make say ba we kra no na ye de more aba on the aspect of leveraging on technology no. Or say the internet has the potential to be a great resource, one that can be used to grow, develop new skills, and or to build our relationship with our Father. As I said, depending on what you are using it for, as well as to engage with others in our community in a unique way. And this internet here, that technology here, and you bet me any amount for engage, communicate in the most effective way. You bet him the every so bet him the every he bet him the mobilize and I say organize it in NIPA for whatever we want to do, and want to use it. We can use it to raise funds, to help our community and as BBI PCA. You can do it over there. So let's use the technology to leverage. Let's leverage on technology for our own good. The internet, however, can also be used for much that is sinful or bad things. And say, I'm not saying say technology no and from so ni and never be bro enye bad say niema yehu waso ne hwe waso ne eguso no, but what you are using it for ebeboa ema wadwuma yem wasetenemu aye mmere na aye yie ama no eno ne yehwe nti Maame White can say bi or say where there is an abundance of idleness, Satan works with his temptations to spoil life and character. Tisensana da ho na enye hwe no nti se uni dwuma bia di wo so de a don't get on it. Ba me ne wo de ye dwuma yem ye nantiem se ne ye hwe the job trends ne ye koso ye wiase na megide se me ne wo no ye hia internet no. But at the point ya unhia some of this technology no, I say get out of it because ebiana bibia nsesa wo hwe na abakohwe so Satan works with his temptations to spoil life and character. We must be cautious that we are using this wonderful resource for our education and growth, not allowing ourselves to be led into temptation. Until I see who said, Sadia ye use no so it's for our edification and for growth. See a dibe nyini ewo yen wiase mu yen dwuma yem ya setena mu ye be menema ye easy ama yen. Sa information so me free Adventist World 2020. Abusuya megidi se 751 makasa bebre pa nso wa ha unim ne ata emfaso a sa technology ebetimi de ama yen unim ne a kwan yen faso a beboa yen in a way na technology nso aboa wo no nso let's share na ye request bi nso a ye nyina ye nsua ho ade abusuya for contribution, suggestion, and comment. Iti me de manu besi ha na nso ode aba.
Yo ne na yada enu apani seta se ewo na disua wadi animu anwumre ade amayen sa abre akwanya wo ho mayen ya kabia se asembisa bia yewo emwe bia yewo fa adesua ihu no yenso yede beba na yede aboa ma adesua no awie mu die. Yo ataka mpacho ekwada ho.
Then when I mean a very interesting addition. ɔde ama yɛn no ɛmi sɛ ɔka bebree na ɛyɛ adeɛ a wei ɛmfa ho ne mfi a wadi asɛ abɛto yɛn ɛtɔ da bi ɛyɛ na yɛn mpanimfoɔ no ɔmotaka ka sɛ wei de ama me berɛ so ebeduru time bi a kyerɛ sɛ wobɛpie akɔka baabi na ho akyerɛw not long ago nansi mu mekɔ nya problem aka no na me request roadside assistant ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ne phone so ɛsɛ sɛ wafrɔ mo no mo so mo send link bi ama no ɔyɛ ne phone so you can imagine sɛ sɛ ɔnko a na wɔ hɔ na wonnim ayi wo phone no koraa no sɛ ɔyɛ bia bɛyɛ wo TV na wo phone bɛyɛ kɔ ɔkyerɛ ɔfrɛ ɔba no ɔbɛhwehwɛ number na ma wo a na sɛ wakɔka baabi na sɛ bibi sɛ yɛato a wankasa da no wo ho fɛ bɛfa wo no nti wei no abɛto yɛ sei no any opportunity bi a bɛnya no wobɛtumi nso asua yɛsɛ sɛ yɛtra yɛyie YouTube ɛnyɛ nsɛmhunu nko na ɛwɔ hɔ nneɛma bebree wɔ no mapɛ sɛ osua a wo type a amanfo bebree wɔ no ma yɛ short videos a ɔmo ɛkyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma mu nti no yɛsrɛ sɛ wei asɛ abɛto yɛn the way a yɛsɛ yɛwi ase no ɛdi mmirika no ɛyɛ that technology na yɛsɛ ɛbɛdu baabi no ɛno ɛna ɛruli nti yɛnsrɛ sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛtumi atake opportunity na yɛsua biribi kakra tamo ase
Yo, Doc and Edawase, oh, nso Omoa or Diabua, ama sister ama iPhone patcho, say, Opesa, find out.
Is a very interesting topic. Ayepa. Okasa no me say like who to kwanya. Who drew airport sa. Enya fe na okotwe pipa bia. Oko scan barcode na bibia aye na why na say. We need knowledge about that this day. A hardware pa and nothing so the atosu no say uko internet WhatsApp whatever it is now whatever you are interested in and no na mo popo at the bro the wo pesa wo hwe no nko an ne de bro nti so opera wo pesa hwe ade bone nko an ne de bro nti se bi popo ba na wo no wa skip na wo ko wani na me question back and me suggestion back so ne say yɛn mpanyinfo yi a yɛde total aduane de advance yɛde yi adwuma nketenkete de yɛnim so how can we get deep to this see ebesua ɛkwan bɛn so ne bɛfa ne atimi ayɛ den asua efi sɛ etia ka sɛ mpanyinfo bebree enim what is going on ebre bi bai na the bossman the computers we be see who are not church for kama and non men who be an away koe nanka assurance betimi a organize nanka why yes na yem panyifo yetimi anya class be sorry e be ko nanka akusua ka I think say ade bi a enka e be very interesting acho me the must manuals
Yo, yeah, that this time I say, you know, I'm say obisa asem fa mu say penimfo a ewo mu no ekwan be na ombefa so a mo nso besua technology ho ade bi e de atwitwa mo ana e de aboa mo watimi akọ mo ani
Yo, anti-ama edase na panya maka kaka sɛ nyinaa edase na wo sɛ adesua nyinaa yɛ discipline sɛ wobɛyɛ wadwen sɛ wobɛsua no wobɛsua ɛmfa ho ne ɛkwan a wobɛfa so a wobɛsua what is important is sɛ wasua na wonim nea ɛsɛ sɛ woyɛ nea ɔte wo nkyɛn no bisa no onim ɔbɛkyerɛw mepɛ sɛ meyɛ adeɛ wei sɛn na menyɛ no nyabotrɛ sɛ twi na wotimi kyerɛw a wode nyabotrɛ menkɔ he 2 ne ɛtɔ so menyɛ sɛn 3 kyerɛw ne nyinaa gu hɔ ebia ɔkeka ne nyinaa kyerɛw saa na sɛ wantwerɛ ebia wure befi nti wo de bisa nipa na oben ho say me pese enka ebia me WhatsApp yi me pese me ye me authenticate my account me dey na authenticate my account no odi papa so ebia ko settings okay ene ma mention to settings na makọ he biem ebia ko hwehwe privacy ebia ko account so nti o tro ne saa to ho no ma ochena bi no wa pese wo ya ukofa wohwe so a na bia twi na otimi twa no waye nti onipa na ote nchen you don't have to go to classroom onipa na ote nchen betimi aboa wo ena Dr. Kesen so kan ene ene uko YouTube a bibia be so osua bia omo de bigu ho wahu obi aye video kakra de ato ho no so 1 2 3 4 ena mpese me ye nti ene o ya kwa ha yese nti o ye na bia wani paso a na wa stop it na wahwe video wasen a reverse na wakobiem na wabobiem na nti wobetimi ahwe na many asa opesa wo hwe ansa said e wobeti ase na udi esua no so nti those are ways a ebia ye betimi di esua de na obisa se nka na eda bossman de laptop computers be go ase ho no se enei computers no kra de na ya cheap laptops no do be so osua anka ye file taxi wanya o laptop ketua bi na ewo ho no mu a sa dwuma bi na apesa bibi na apesa ya wafa dada be na ebia ye ntimi organize class bi sa but of course we will look into it say bibi sa wako ade we na pesa me ne sen but most of the time ya na ade a ye ya ema ye nsua enema no bebre ne say o de ade ne ko nipa no ho a wo te ho no abobọ wonsa na bia wo kan bibia che nipa no na eye ma wo anti o chena no o pese wo ya untimi nye get involved. How do you get involved? Me pese me ye email o me ye ne sen ene e kire me e ma nipa na nye wo de monkey kan na wo ankasa ye you are learning so unti wo ma nipa na kan na wo ye emra wo de akọ no ho no na wo ye but there's also another way say we be our sharp learner so onipa ne ye na out ho no mo hwe ne na say obetimi asua dia that's also another point but to me ne there I feel say emra wa so onipa ne emmoa na ya de no enka wo ye no onipa ne e ka kire no na wankasa wo ye have a hands on because computer ne ma na ye hands on thing obi ka kire wa we be fi ese say ade a tembia na unsa wo so na wo ye na wo koba wo ye na wo koba na wo ye na koba that's the only way ubetimi ede asua menim so obi di bi be ebeba se
odi no ho metimi aba mi kakra
me so ma minwie ma me ne nwie na the odi no ho ka no aye no krepa eba say ye copy palace no ye jai book tro na ye bibia computers no in fact one man no ma advancing now like well omunim type and nkeka ho no they didn't want the others say obi o ho on say ya dwubu o kra wan ko school that force no dey nti na ayedin nti me metina ase a me hu say this is what is going on the ordinary ho kan wo free ha na akwa free ha na me chocho ni nyina na me ko print e na me chema obia within like 10 minutes no bia ehunu ne oye afi na me ye well pa na eche no akwadworo ne ayi nti mijaye na me nye na afi ama enema aye nti ne ode ne ho ka no eye pa se nipa na kirewa you have to involve and be attentive nyem so babu bonsa na ote ho na wo hwe de nipa no eye owie a wure befi ekina wo kasa wo koso akra wo ntimi mbie e na waye den wako nti de ode ne ho ka no eye pa that's
anta
yo edanti amase ewona se misane ne muano anga chimbacha kwa da ho
yo anti ama akwaba odi no ho na me nhyira wo pa wo enne adesua odi amayen na kakra me ka eni se mpanin kasa o se wiase mu nipa nyina e dane abo a oso dane bi sentine se omo dane on ba be chiwawe die me pese me kan se enne sa abefu nimdie we no aba atena se se wo pew se wo mpew wiase no move to sa system no enti se wo de wo se wonya se de na anti ama airken no wo ko du airport wo se wo gina ho ana wani ubo a ntete bo se na wo hu de wonye de me pese me kan hye na nkran ne se ma yenye yadwene se ebia se de ode ne ho kirekire ebia me suanam de akobo dikiri kese pa wa suana fa bo ho ban se de anti ama kan yi ebia beduru baabi first ye ba krom ha yi uko fill application a paper ne de ahye wonsem ene yin fa na akwa paper wo even Walmart kra store no Walmart kra no ene technology nti o my self udu wa papa na woko na de mesre ne se ye o kasa bi se practice make a man perfect me ya na me disagree was hard no practice progress perfect se ade a wo pese wo ye no ade ne nyina so eye determination no any everybody key to success se mesi madwene abo madwene se ade we besua wo hono na usua no me giri se de na ode ho kan se ye fale taxa ne bi wa pibi mumma enha ye se obi a onim ho nim de to da bi wo hono mu a bibi wo ho a ye nim a ye sire obi enne me ba adwam na me phone na me paade bi na me hu se polish ni bi me ne fine na wakwadre phone mu e wa na me kon ne nchen ena me busa na o se bra what if you papa na msi o now I know enti so won say wa kire me ade na me no ahame wo hono kofobia na me ne omo gina ona omo sre but meaning what a benefit me say next time bia no say me ko shia sa ade na I will do it by myself so enti die me sre na me de manu asi ni say enne ade bia aba atrase no enne so fa asori mu se de no uche se covid ba yi enne nye sa nyoma we ya kenen kedipa be na asom di o kreti ye no o kreti no papa na ya na mum ye nhwe ne negative se ebinim di bone ye de ne de ye sua no nyame kwan so a nyame ka se na edi echi no ni bi de be do so no na ni bi de do so no wan ka se ne ma ye mfiri mu ye nsia bi yesi Yesu ba yi no ebi kura Yesu ba betu se technology yesua na ya bra bone ne ye be bone se ne Yesu ba ebetimi akobi enye se system na aba no ye tie ho akacheze ezi Yesu ba nti ye nkusua sa ne no o si sua na mo ya bra bone a ye di kohia Yesu ne ye be bone konkon ne pepepe ye se Yesua sa ade no ye de be ya de papa na di apagya ne die ne eyi Yesu di amaye no se de oba ye betimi di ya de ba de ehia no enti medi manu si no mesre mesua nyoma bibiri pe firi mu pa se moma enha ye da sa ade bi a onnim no wo de approach obi na ebi a wakire wo kakra de wan kasa betimi di abo ho ban se wo ko ba bi e se fill application a me bey ni we de ba de pa ne be ye look at so ne mo se nka mesua kakra enka de mia no mesua ye no enka de ma me papa na nka ma ye me mpa ebo ne se ye nyina ye mfa sa de we nya adwuma de be siesie ya boa ye o Yesu dim amen
Amen. Yo, idanka ke trust ewo omo a odi aboa. Nana yaw mpacho ekwan da ho.
Uncle, me that's fine. Oh, senior set, nyame shira for nkyerɛkyerɛ a wode ama yɛ na kakra a mɛka ne sɛ sometimes yɛne a yɛnim biribi yɛ no sɛ akwanya wɔ hɔ na sɛ nnipa no a yɛkyerɛ ne biribi no so wɔ ahoɔden nko adeɛ a na sometimes no instead of sɛ yɛbɛyɛ biribi ama nnipa no all the time no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn nso yɛdevote yɛ time kakra na yɛkyerɛ nnipa no how a yɛbɛsi ayɛ adeɛ no. Using myself as an example, every year biara meyɛ nkurɔfoɔ American lottery mom. I thought they bedroom baby grandma break. But sometimes as a watching panetana ho instead of say obey man or winning a say na say and say na say. So far as an ipani beti ready and quite very important. Uko who brought fubi an idea be I want to ask ya Google or how beti message na actually was say this is the meaning of adekodeɛ na open tine to da ya yen kyerɛ omo ade no how ebesi aye instead of say ye ni aye ya mo. And on the other side say bi ebesua bibia aye no ene technology na ban bibia fa so ye bia betima aye mi say mi tuwe ye wo bie no a wo kyerɛ mi DJ ba me a na misua aye me kɔtɔ ma fidie na me besi ha me mfa nyi sika ade a me de ye gyeje me ni ofi obi a ntema ntena fidie no say na ɛsɛ no say na ɛsɛ no ebu a mefe kyerɛ me mia ha na afa okay me mia ha ne say na bae nti mesa mia ho bio nti menya one me mia ha two so ade a obeye ne nkakra a couple of years ago obi na file me tax mami but mia na me ma ade why because I can read ade no mo hwehwe no me wo bi and me ni bia me search find the meaning ade podie den 1099 ye de ade W2 ye de ade like anyama bebiro mbebisa so far as that you can read one tias ya that's fine ubetima searching our phone so tini bibia ye pesi yesua bia no possible. The last example I'm a mama my mom said one shut down school and reaching but there are so many things that what me ko hu bibi on social media what me share mama but I can tell you say obi won pokra school and reaching so what me share the ebi pokra free social media ma will be. These are things that not me expect so bit my but together with my dad and my sisters mono or much rich and in your man kitty kitty there were how it miss and the idea be mount. It seems why you're so surprised. So just imagine say seven or no pokra went to Mount School and right you know what me be sad yeah. Yenny nim kakrano. Yen try ninya but on ye maybe. Yenye very determined. Now the end so you follow all the time. Ni opeso ye be a ubit my ni opeso ye be a ubit my nti moma ehu anase bibi enhie mu se ade na epese ye bibi kan ahye ti kakra me so metima kan no
yo eda enya be ma na ya ogidi na se elder sempacho ekwan da ho
openi me da se openi set so ye da wase pa emse de busuafo kan nyina no and say knowledge power and the true power technological period mwayema enhance the knowledge and information near the internet pa but me hu say sa bi ye fear na say sa me call tech na IBM kese pa na ne use ba ko peneso computer science for credit department na ba ko peneso kakraka punch cards ne ade enti me ba hakra no computer me san computer so sira na me hunu so enti eno de chese ba bia aduro no aniama easy ne ade na me problem na me hunu se ekwan be na be ye displacement bi knowledge na ye akwa ana se ekwan be na be fa so ye be boa ma dada no a ye wo no first no se oba bi ye bia mass bi board mass bi na wonhuna no ba dad anama we na mko school na ye ne sen ni nyina ye bond social bond no bi ekwan bi aso se no oba no oba kura na se o hyedem a wonim ebi se ohia o help so o fa computer ya o entertainment also na neje any say no sa social part na konkakran ai we no bua yensan ekwan be ne be fa so a ye bitimanya a balance a bitima bua because we sure enkura na ye more into it pen for kra family be brain so kwan bi so o yire te ho a no odani inform na yiso no ekunu to a nti says your bond na nkasa no nso no ekwan bi wo hwe so aya na affect no ekwan be ne be fa so a ye bitimi enimienu nyina ye bitimi de a balance ama aboaye medamas
yeah and I say that's a final question the mood na with technology na menji ni say as a replace the relationship any family ewo fie there be we say a source and for say there is time for everything nti ɛsɛ sɛ yɛnya ɛbere a yɛde yɛn research yɛde entertain yɛn ho ɛna ɛsɛ yɛnya ɛbere nso a yɛde wɔ ɛma yɛn families wahu yɛne yɛn families ɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ sometimes me wɔ fie a ebi a na me wɔ dɛm for example na ebi a my wife mo ne ne nkɔlaa ne te sitting room na ɔmo hwɛ TV a me ne communicate ɛwɔ phone me test ne hi what are you doing what's going on you know I'm getting her engaged as I'm also getting myself engaged in a way me ne communicate ebi a using the internet even while she's home but there are also time that time we all as a family necessary tenase na ye nyinaa yɛte hɔ na enkola ne hyɛ dem kra metimi from so mommetena ha because this is not time nti we need to have time it's us and it's the discipline say we don't have to let the technology and the social media no divide your family name rather no we must use it to get engaged and to build good relationship among ourselves. So, entika ebia se uwo enka tetia uwa jumam na o yiri wo fie the only time I bet me na din komo time I be fie because be on timi go talk credit and I say ebia the phone wasn't available that much se mo be kasa ne ade me I'll use myself always as an example. Se me wo fie me wo jumam a me ne me regina phone so almost half of the time no me earpiece keto ahye maso ana say ebi obefre video a me timi office or na me de si ho say me ye ma de no wo so ebi a yen communicate ana say on kasa de but ohwe ohuni ame ye me so me hu no you know it's a form of it's a form in display ana say ma yen apart rather at every point in time no who say with this technology me who say at every point in time you know many know we are together any me call nyina so until I think say that is a way yes time for family, time for everybody to do his or her own thing and time ebia bibia say bia anti me gidi say as family no dey say no who say ensa was nti me de besia na nso de emwaba
yo that yada was mbisa ne ade ne ho emwa Dr. Akese mpacho ekwanda ho
I think say another question I may try say me bua kakra. Say say the way you say no akwemi say elder ebia wo mo penso mo nyine no ebia na TV kura ni ho ana ebia wo penso na TV bai o ma me na ebia papa mo bros na ebia TV ni ho kire wo koteto bi mpum achi no ahwe TV but again the eno so na technology bi na ape na enso ye dan eba system ni me you say eno no be take away that kind of social bond who say bibia ye dru no dey hu ni say the moment you let your kids become addicted to screens no na problem no you have to take control na try to manage their screen time na as a parent no so to me special time for like interaction no phones no screens with that way there phone is obu on man the back park with me cause okay yempie yenko work but yen be before no we are not used to those kind of if you cry na mo cry na ebi amohwe TV abosi rate the phone so we dey hyehyɛ na zoom we hwɛ YouTube we hwɛ TikTok no na so one hwɛ ni year not that kind of family bonding no na as a aka na area no na e free ebusua no nti as a parent no dey so my free school ba me so mbeye assignments akopim sometime be so be bed at least they have some time be mbeye assignment no to my assignment na year ma gather crowd around dining table amudidi no enyo no be hwe no phone so sometimes nkwana ne bo mudidi a odi ni nyina ne phone yi kura na saa so to me regulate sadness so didi a na sa na asem nyina magada na mudidi a at least obi e betun ne phone ato you can interact no say you to me pekwan bi a ye be adjust ye ho ebra ewia so dane ne ho nya saa de a we always find it difficult and as a parent no try to regulate screen time ma one kasa nso parent no say o person o ma it means also make sure that you are not always on your phone, because it's a problem. Our phone ankasa. It's your phone. Na yensa good no. It's a shopping. Na ye wash man. Na wash your pictures. And you mean in the ankasa our phone ankasa. We have to be self-disciplined. Said a bay a bit to me, and so a day a treachery. Yeah, man. That's it.
Yo, like I said, there was so more well that answer be saying no, and I think say kakra men so me de ka ho nea okay say abrofo no de wo mu ana omo de omo ma na pie ana abusua na pie abonten no mo akone nam eho hia pa me san say the more ye hye fie no den amu bedi nkomo a me nkomo na pem baby enya pem ya nkola yi say na oni mom no oh I'm bored na kyerɛ sɛ ɔkɔpɛ technology bi akɔfa no nti sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛpie ne yɛwɔ abɔnten deɛ a technology bi ani hɔ no ɛne bi ɔkora wɔ paake a phones no mo agya gu kaa mu mo akɔ around mo akɔdi mo agorɔ ne adeɛ ne no na take time away from screen no sɛ yɛ TV sɛ yɛ computer sɛ yɛ phones no na take ɔmo afiri ho kakra ama yɛn na at least abusua no yɛhu sɛ yɛn nyinaa ne yɛnya saa brɛ no together na aboa sɛnea ɔka no sɛ and I think sɛ ɔde ne ho kae biribiara ɛyɛ papa biara nso no bibi bɔne bi ɛwɔ ho sɛ yɛanhwɛ ne yie a the more a use technology no ɛma no ɛboa yɛn no na ɛfa bi nso yɛde sɛe baabi a anhwɛ yie a yɛntimi ɛnrepɛ nti I think sɛ ɛyɛ very good question and contribution for Elder ene abuafo nyinaa yombam choso before from so asembisa na ase emwa bia yemre no aye bia no na yede abase bibia ni hode a yebema yen ode ne ho arape apenne adisuan so amaye okay
Yo, me da se. Say abusuafo me gidi se ene yesua ade bebre afiri mu na ohu nia eye hu ewo ene ye wiase ne ba bia ye konkra se with technology nti ohwe ene ye wiase ne ye hefa advance bebre because of technology, because ye hwe companies a sisi eba ne especially life sciences companies no omo ye ndro ni ade nyina technology na omo de yes ade, and that is where enei say ye adwuma na ye padwuma na ye pese of course adwuma ho hia pa ewo ye asetena mu, because said me di kan and man no sisi na che me kai dai bi toy momo de ba o si ye adwuma den. So saa na Bible na ka kire nti sɛ ya ntena se na ya mie yani na ya hwɛ ni trend na ewi ase na ekɔ na ɛno na sɛ me ne uti hɔ yi sɛ ye be advice ye ma ye nuanom ne wɔn faase fo wɔ adwuma mu a the little advice I make can say all the time you call World Economic Forum job reporter wɔn forecast the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 20 years adwuma ebeye hot cake. So no na esisi ye hwe na ya advice say ye mo a ye ko school a ye koya accounting no ne ade nyina with a short period of time ye adwuma no nyina will be out of work. And to me, I have to tell the truth, I have diverted me. I'm a PhD me in information systems management and I'm a so because I thought say although economics no near that about where that this is where the world is going, so we also need to move that side. And I need there are softwares bibra accounting works no amount, and you don't need accountant. All you need to know say technology, you have an idea in the technology, you know how to go about it. And if you have your business with that software, and because of what idea on how to use that technology, you will do your own accounting books, you will do your own payroll and other things that you wouldn't need an accountant or anybody else. So this is where the world is going. And may conclude, and I make us say, let's involve ourselves, let's look at where the world is going. Let's look at the technology and the information that we have, and then we make wise use of it. Because and I'm so sad you bet me a na yasum ye nyame ye nyesa oho kyerɛw pa untimi nsum nyame ye de bia obe kalabule wan hwe ya heaven be kwaja nti nyame nhyira yɛn na yemie yɛni na kakra yesuan so yɛmfa mɔbra ɛdase Adam so what me too
yo yɛda enua pani sɛ asese ene ɔman ne ho kwan na nyame nam ne so asan abɛkyerɛ yɛn adesua ti sɛ enua sɛ yɛda ase ɔsɔfo ni habat ni yɛ ndidi sɛ obehunu adesua a ɔde abai ɛno nti nyame adom a ene na ɔtwe sɛ ne yɛbɛsan abɛto aso
nyame adom na ɔtwe sɛ ne yɛbɛto aso
yɛbɛsan abɛto aso yo nti enuanom sɛnea yɛyɛ you know adesua no mu a ne yɛwɔ no ana sɛnea da bia yɛka no da bia yɛsua bibi foforɔ ɛno nti mese sɛ wo mese a YouTube no ɛwɔ hɔ wobɛtumi anya daagye no akɔhwɛ anaasɛ recordings deɛ no pastor edit to yɛn WhatsApp platform no so wobɛtumi ahwɛ na wo nso wahyɛ ama obi anya bi na ɔno nso atumi asua ehunu biribi a ɛbɛboa ɔno ankasa ne n'abusua ɛno nti onyame ɛnka yɛn ho sɛ ne nso yɛbaayɛ ɛbɛsua adeɛ yɛbɛbɔ mpaeɛ na yɛde n'adie asi kɔsi sɛ n'adom nti yɛbɛsan abɛto aso na ɔtwe da baatwa mmɛmɔ mpaeɛ nyame kronkron yɛda wase bio ɛwɔ nea wayɛ ama yɛn ɛnɛ anwummere yi yɛda wase sɛ wode wakoa set ɛbaayɛ na nimdeɛ a wode adom no no nko amfa nhyɛ ne ho na afei ɔkyɛ ɛma afoforɔ yɛn a yɛaka nyinaa nso yɛnya mu kyɛfa bi yɛsɛw sɛ nea wayɛ kɔ so na hyira no nyansa mu na afei da foforɔ no wasan atumi abɛtoa so abɛkyerɛ adeɛ yɛn ɛbaayɛ nso yɛsɛw sɛ nea yɛnya ne nnɛ no ma yɛnkɔ ne yɛmfa nkɔ yɛ adwuma sɛnea woka no na asoaba ne mmɔho na ɔtwe sɛ nɛ sɛ yɛwɔpa a sanfe yɛ nyinaa bɛhyia na yɛmɛtoa adesua so ɛwɔ Yesu din mu nti amen yo ɛnɛ na yɛda obi biara se ɛyɛ yɛtumi bɛyɛ anwummere no abama na yɛfɛ nti na ɔtwe sɛ nɛ nyame adom a yɛnsa mmra yɛmfrɛ yɛ namfofoɔ yɛabusuafoɔ yɛadwumayɛfoɔ na ɔmo nso ɛmɛtie bi anaa ɔmo nkɔ YouTube na enrich your family series no videos no nyinaa ɛwɔ hɔ na ɔmo nhwɛ nsua bi mfiri mu onyame nka yɛ nyinaa ho yɛda obi biara ase
amen